Welcome back to Great Day SA. And what better way than starting off your week than learning how to bring more love, peace, and positivity into your daily routine? Well, our next guest is going to share how to do just that. He's the author of the book Aspire Higher, Ken Lindner. Kenny, it is so good to see you this morning. How are you doing?
I'm great, Clark, and it is an absolute pleasure to be with you and the Great Day SA viewers.
Yes, we love you over here at Great Day SA. And so something really cool about you, you operate under the brand Positive Life Choice Psychology, which is the brand that you also founded. Why is this so important to you, and how did it inspire your book?
Well, Clark, these days we're all subjected to so much negativity. We're barraged with stories of violence and vitriol and division and COVID and inflation and global warming. It's no wonder that our feelings of positivity and optimism are dwindling. So I think I found the solution.
And what does it mean to aspire higher?
What it means, Clark, is that you want to make positive life choices that reflect your very highest self, your very highest goals, and your very highest values. Because when you do that, the wonderful gifts are that you begin to instill in your heart wonderful, empowering feelings of love, of joy, of positivity and peace, and the confidence that you truly can affect positive change in your life. So aspire higher when you make those life choices.
Yes, and I think that's really beautiful, especially we all go through so much, especially the pandemic. I mean, when we think about it, that's a lot. There's so many life changes that came with that. And the concept that you speak the most about in this book, I feel like, is self-love. That's one word that I saw kind of coming up on different pages. Why is self-love so important in the journey to getting to loving oneself?
Clark, that's such a great question. When we love each other, and we love ourselves, first of all, and we love the path that our lives are taking, we are so much more likely to bestow love and good feeling and support and respect and empathy on others. So when you make life choices that not only benefit you, but benefit others, you begin to feel great about your life. And when you feel great about your life and the choices you're making, you're positively reinforced to continue to make great life choices, continue to elevate your life. And my feeling is that if we can bestow love and respect and civility on others, that is the path to peace. Peace within ourselves, and peace and civility and empathy in our country.
Yes, and I fully believe that you cannot pour from an empty cup. So taking care of yourself first and foremost. I love that the visual of applying a mask to yourself before you apply it to someone else when it comes to flying on an airplane even. That's a concept that's becoming so much more popular in conversation now when it comes to self-love and taking care of yourself. If someone isn't loving their life and they feel like, oh, I'm just so unhappy maybe in my relationship or my career, how would you encourage them to take action to get on a better path?
Well, when you're talking about, for example, a relationship, it's so important to fill your life with people who are positive, people who believe in you, people who care about you and want the best for you. That is a positive life choice. The key is to make choices that will be great, not only for the short term, but for the long term, because that will help you aspire highest. It'll help you elevate your life in the most wonderful ways. Quite often when we start making poor choices, we start a really deleterious cycle where we spiral downward. And we all have something scientists say called a negativity bias, where we can hear 3 great things about ourselves and 1 bad thing, and we will obsess about the bad thing, and we'll obsess about it for a long time. The key is if you can start developing the confidence that you can affect positive change in your life through your life choices, if you have that confidence and that experience and that knowledge, generally you can withstand that negativity because you feel like you are worth making great life choices for. You deserve them. Your well-being is worth it. So it's so important to get on a track of making positive life choices.
More than just thinking or quote unquote manifesting, but actually taking action and taking those small steps every day to go in the right direction. I really love that. How can viewers support you and get a copy of this book, Kenny?
Well, you can go to positivelifechoicepsychology.com or to target.com or to barnesandnoble.com or amazon.com. And Clark, I'm paying for every copy of this book to be printed and distributed because I wanted to get it out for the holidays, because it's so important to give the gift of love, the gift of joy, the gift of peace during the holidays, and to jumpstart a great new year.
Yes, yes. And on that note, thank you so much for being on our show today, Kenny. And I know that this book will change lives, absolutely. So thank you for sharing that with us.
Clark, it's such a pleasure.